I'm going to set up a search range for Hebrew searches in accordance. And I'm going to do that, first of all, if you're looking at the search bar and you don't see a range function, come over here and hit this plus at the far right hand side of the search bar, that little plus. Now you can see I've got this range and it's currently set to all text, but the range is what I want this to be set to. There's a couple of different options here, and so I want that to be range. And then under here I've got certain ones already set up, and I want one for Psalm 1. So I'm going to come all the way down to the bottom here and hit define range. And so I'm going to then create a new one here. I'm going to call it Psalm 1. That's the name. And then the definition is also going to be Psalm 1. Now the definition is more important. I could call this Psalm 1 if I wanted to, would just spell it like that. But under definition, it has to be the exact name of the book and then the exact chapter or chapters that I want. It could also be books, so I could put perhaps Psalms through Proverbs. But what I want to do here is I just want Psalm 1. So I'm going to name them the same thing, but it's the definition that's more important. That has to be exact. And then I'm going to hit verify, and that will tell me that my definition is actually valid. Then I'm going to hit update. So now that I have that set up, I can get out of that window. Now I'll come back over here to range. It's currently set to all text. I'm going to set it to Psalm 1. So notice when I click on Psalm 1, it now says that my range is Psalm 1. Now when I do a search, it's only going to search in that one particular place. Now notice if you look at the different ranges that are set up, some of these are set up by accordance already. So the history, that would be the history books, Joshua through Kings, wisdom books, Job, and probably Psalms for this one, and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, prophets. So there's various ranges that these things are set to. So right now I'm setting it to this range that I created, Psalm 1. Now I'm going to do my search. So I'm going to come up here to my blue-gray oval. I'm going to hit words, then come up here, and I'm going to hit my, since I'm doing for nouns, I'm going to do left bracket, noun, right bracket, and hit return. And notice that the only hits that I get are in Psalm 1, because that's what I set my search range to. So that's a quick way to get just what you're looking for. In this case, Psalm 1, then I don't have to go back to the beginning of the Bible where the first noun is and then navigate my way to Psalm 1. This is a shorter way, if you know exactly where you want to search in a particular place.